So you can already tell what time it is just based on her body language. She is interested and excited. Can you guess what time it is? That's right, it's training time. If I can get this treat open anyway. Sometimes I go to peel them open and the end doesn't actually open, and then I have to chew it open. And she gets jealous because she thinks that I'm eating her treat. And see, she thinks I'm eating it right now. She's like, what the hell? What the hell? It's mine. It's mine. Can you give me a spin? A spin? That's a good girl. It's not coming out very well. I'm going to have to open this even more. Keep toilet paper a second. Wipe it off before biting it, because I don't like the taste. She loves it. That's a good opening. Yeah. I got some in my mouth. Can we get a stand? That's not a stand. A stand. A stand. Stand. No. No. A stand. No. Come on. No. A stand. 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 Good girl. We're going to have to trim your claws up again, aren't we? Yes, we are. Can we get a paw? No. A paw. Good girl. Down. 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 Good girl. Not down. Good girl. We get a follow. 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 Good girl. Can we get a sit? Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Make sure it's on the camera. Floor. Floor. No, floor. Rub your side. So you just take that as a signal for whatever reason. Floor. Floor. No. Floor. 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 No. Floor. No. You got the right idea. Floor. No. Floor. Good floor. Floor. You gotta do it all the way. Come on. Floor. Floor. All the way. All the way. All the way. Good girl. So I'm starting to realize my one aunt, I'm not going to name her name, but she has a dog named Bear, and when she tells him couch, that means go lay down, right? But if she says couch and he kind of half does it, we don't do that here. If she does it, or sorry, if Bear does it like halfway, then what she'll do is she'll say all the way, and then he'll follow through. And so I'm wondering if Mittens is associating floor with just the sitting action, and then all the way as the fully laying down. And if that's the case, then that makes it a lot easier for the future. So I'm going to try this. Floor. Floor. All the way. Floor. Every side. Floor. Good girl. All the way. All the way. Good girl. So I believe that is what's going on here. Now, the thing with training an animal is you need to meet them halfway, right? Sometimes the command you give them isn't going to be the command that they understand it as. Sometimes they're going to hear one word and they're going to think it means something else, and then you need to modify that later on to be a more complete command. So, floor, 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 no, no, down, floor, all the way, 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 no, floor, floor, that's the wrong kind, floor, rub your side because you interpret that, almost, floor, what was that? You just dragged your ass on the floor. That wasn't, okay, well that was a good floor. Good job, good job. Now, can we get a roll over? Roll over, good girl. Can we get a floor? Floor. All the way. All the way. All the way. No. Floor. Good. All the way. Good. Roll over. No. 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 Floor. 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 Good. All the way. No. Floor. Floor. No. You haven't done what you're supposed to do yet. You get it when you do what you're supposed to do. This is how raising children works as well. Floor. 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 Mittens, floor. Floor. Floor first. Good. All the way. All the way. All the way. Mittens, all the way. No. Floor. 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 You can see from the low speed of her tail whipping, she's still interested, but she's getting frustrated. You can tell by the slow sway of her tail. So, good girl. All the way. All the way. Good girl. Good girl. Now another thing though, is the slow waving of the tail can also mean intense focus. So I'm keeping an eye on her body language, how quickly she's responding to the cues, the positioning of her ears, which shows interest, albeit mild annoyance. Right? But she's alert, she's focused. So we can keep going for now, but we need to watch for the burnout symptoms because that will tell us when she needs to stop before she gets too annoyed. Okay. Floor. Floor. No. No. Down. Down. Good girl. Floor. Floor. Rub your side because you take that as a signal for whatever reason. Floor. 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 No. Are you losing interest? Floor. Floor. And floor. 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 No. Floor. 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 No. Okay, can we do a paw? Good girl. Good girl. Can we do a paw? Good girl. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Good girl. Right now, I'm not quite sure if she understands the term other in the sense of as opposed to. Rather, I think right now she understands other as I don't want that, but I still want. And I think that's the logic she's using to get to it. So I'm wondering if I can teach her to understand other, then maybe when I'm giving her commands, I can say other just to show that she's on the right track, but I want something a little different. That's the goal right now. So I want to try and see if that theory is correct as well. Floor. Are you too focused on cleaning yourself right now? Floor. No, you just want to clean your face? What if we make it easy? What if we go paw? Good girl. Good girl. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. No. Paw. Good girl. Good girl. Other paw. Other paw. Other paw. Good girl. So see, if I really pronounce the word other, then she seems to understand switch, but if I'm just saying it evenly. So I'm going to try with just the word other and just see how that works. Because see, she's lifting her paw already, and that might be because of the treat, and that might be because she's trying to do it. So we're going to go paw. Good girl. Other. 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 No. Down. Paw. Good girl. Other. Other. Other paw. Other paw. Good girl. So she seems to not understand the word other separately from the command. So we're going to have to figure out a way to work that out and separate from the two sides. Because primates, like you and me, well, I assume you're a primate. You might be a very, very smart bullfrog who has access to a smartphone. But I'm assuming you're a primate if you're watching this. And we tend to be bilateral thinkers. We can think in terms of our right or our left. This might not be right or left for you. This might be mirrored. I don't know how the video will upload. But cats are unilateral thinkers. They don't really distinguish from left and right. They distinguish more so this side of me and this side of me, if that makes any sense. And because of that, it's possible to teach them to differentiate between two different sides of themselves, but when you're teaching them between opposites, it's rather quite difficult. But she seems like she's done training for the day. She's decided to take up residence sitting on Atlas's heating light. Well, that's actually his UVB light. Let me pet you, dinkus. Yeah. That has been Mittens' training for today. And that was 16 minutes. But this is just to show you the whole process of training cats to do things. I don't know why there's a water bottle there. But anyways, thank you for watching, and this one is going to be one that I actually upload.